Hey, what's going on YouTube? He got issues here. Come to bring you guys some comic news, some speculation, and my current comic haul. Okay, so there's gonna be quite a haul. There's a lot of back issues in this one. This is my second time trying to do this video. My mail lady came as well as I had an electrician come, so I had something going on in my bathroom and that I need an electrician for. So, without further ado, get into this. So, for speculation, comic book news, I know most of you guys already heard about this, but just in case you guys haven't, and you stay on the go as much as I do, very much looking forward to Slade Wilson joining the DCU in what could be the Justice League movie or the new Batman movie. Either way, I'm very excited. This book here has always been an undervalued, underrated book. But this is his first appearance in the new Teen Titans #2. I think you guys know what this is. So I'm not going to go too much with that. Just happy to see, like I said, Deathstroke coming to the DCU. Great George Perez art there. All right, this Rob Liefeld art, but what this is, the speculation about this, the X-Force got a movie announcement as well. You guys can check any of my stuff out. I don't just make it up, I promise you I don't. I use comicsheatingup.net as well as comicbook.com as two of my biggest sites for comic book news. There's a few others too. I'm pretty sure everybody has their own they go to for, the latest and greatest, but those are my top two, along with comic books investment or something like that. They usually got good news about variants that's coming out as well. So, but far as this goes, the lineup right now is Cable, Domino, Warpath, Cannonball, as well as one mysterious character, if I'm not mistaken. So to be decided, to be determined. So, but of course, this is the first appearance as a team of the X Force. So, next book for speculation. Some of these are heating up on eBay. This one right here you can find in a dollar bin all day long. I seen this one already on eBay where it used to be like a $50, $70 book going for like $200 now. eBay is ridiculous. But like I said, those are dollar bin finds for that one. So a couple different prints. Just make sure you get like the purple one for the first print. This one, as you guys know, is the first appearance. Let me get the glare out of a lot of characters for the New Mutants. You guys may have heard that they're coming out with a movie as well. The current lineup is Moonstar, Wolfbane, Sunspot, which is kind of weird because they left out, I think it's his brother or whatever, White Rock. So White Rock is not going to be there. So Emmanuel Acosta, don't look for him in the movie as it currently stands for lineup. And Cannonball is going to make another appearance in this movie as well as it stands. Magic is also going to be in there. You can find Magic's first appearance in X-Men #1, Giant Size X-Men #1, but they was going as a whole different name at first. So New Mutants 14, so we can find the real first appearance as Magic in that book. And Warlock, not the one we know, but the new Warlock. My friend has that. I don't have it at a 9.4, 9.2 or something like that. And she's looking to sell hers because she got the news. But Warlock first appearance, or the new Warlock first appearance, is in New Mutants 18. Pretty cool cover. It's like a little Indian girl on the front. I think you guys already know who that is. But it's a kind of dark cover, but it's decent. So you guys see that. If you're trying to get all of them together to sell as a lot, or you're trying to collect in your own to have it in your own collection, start with this one. Get New Mutants 14 for Magic and a new Warlock and New Mutants 18, and you should be good to go from there if you're looking for it. But for this one though, there's two prints. This is the first print of this one as well. Like the other one before, it has different variants of different prints. But for this one, it will only have one number here at the top. A price at the top for USA is $4.95. For Canadians, it's $5.95, and there's no ISBN number or whatever number on the back of the book. So just look for those things if you look to buy this book for either your collection or to buy and flip. I know some of us sometimes do buy books just to flip them. So just give you guys that heads up. Next up for comic book news, Runaways. They're finally going to get an animated series as it currently stands. And it's going to be on Hulu or Hulu. It got announced on the 17th of this month. I know this book been out since, 2003, if I'm not mistaken. But look out for that. Again, I don't know when all this stuff is going to come out, but you can check. Like I said, anything I announce to you guys, give you guys some info, you can always fact check me. I have no problem with that whatsoever. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be the team that makes Gossip Girls, the OC, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage are going to be the producers or writers and the people who's behind the scenes for that animated series. And last but not least, you guys may find this kind of funny, but I know the girl, I can't think of her name right now, from that singing movie. I can't remember that either. Wow. She talked about how she wanted to play Squirrel Girl. As you guys know, this is the first appearance of Squirrel Girl here. And Squirrel Girl is actually, it's not confirmed. This one is not confirmed. Is going to be making an appearance or be a part of a new TV animated comedy series between Marvel and ABC Studios. It's supposed to be like a 30-minute comedy series, like I said before. But it's titled currently New Warriors. New Warriors. And like I said, Squirrel Girl's supposed to be in it, man. So there's no speculation for comic books so far that I have. Again, comicbook.com and comicsheatingup.net are the two websites you guys can go through and check out the info, see if there's something out there that I missed that may be interesting to this community and share like. So as far as this all goes, it's mostly dollar bin books. Just because I wanted something to read, because most of the variants I buy, I do read them, but some of them I buy because I may sell. I just want for the art, and I don't want to mess them up. So, but I do love reading comic books. I really, really do. So I had to find something recently to read because I'm on a pause for Civil War, so I get the next couple issues, and I need to catch up on Unfollow and something else I was reading. I forgot, but those are my main two. I've been loving hands down, and it's another story. Kill to Be Killed. I got to get the next couple issues of that as well. So, but anyway, moving on. Batman and the Outsiders #1. It's called a collector's issue, but I mean it is what it is. It's the first appearance of Baron Bedlam. Artwork by Frank Miller. Next, I also found this one too. So I found the #1. I found the #1 annual or Batman Outsiders annual as well. This one was Frank Miller art. Sorry, the last one was not. I went and got this because this is I've been wanting this book, man. It's the first appearance, as you guys know, and origin of Dick Grayson. It's a reprint. This is of course not the original at all. It's two reprints. There's a Blockbuster reprint and a Toys R Us reprint. This is the Blockbuster reprint, which came out in January 2000. So just cool to have, man. I wanted to read and find out how they. I mean, I kind of know, from watching YouTube and hearing the stories, but I just wanted to see it for myself. I actually have the book or a reprint of the book in my collection. So sticking with some of the Robins, I saw this in another shop. Also, this is the first appearance of Tim Drake in the Robin costume. Thought it was pretty. I mean, George Perez, always cool to have too. When I got this one, this is Legends of the Dark Knight Zero. It's kind of a weird book. Like I said, it was a Batman. It was in the dollar bin for this one. So I was like, I can't go wrong, right? But it has a lot of artists that worked on this book, seriously. So that's one key thing about it. Jimmy P did the cover. George Casada did some artwork inside, and it's like a whole list of other artists that has something to do with it. But it just, it says at the bottom too. It says that it focuses, featuring an all-star roster of comic talent. So some good artwork in there, but the story was kind of, it seemed like it was all over the place. I didn't really care for the story. Got this also. Batman, The Dark Knight for the New 52, #1. And this is, excuse me, who did this one? Oh, this is volume 2. This is the first appearance of a character called White Rabbit, and also a first appearance of Lieutenant Forbes. So, a couple of first appearances here. I mean, I don't know White Rabbit. I haven't read this one at all yet. Like I said, I picked up quite a few books at the store. Just, I was on a Batman kick, so it's just easy to grab these. Back to Robin. I should have put this one together with them so that they all stay. But as you guys know, this is the death of Damian Wayne. This is a $2 book, which is, I'm happy to get. I like Damian as a Robin. I think he's probably not one of the best, because Dick Grayson will always still be the best Robin in my opinion. As far as his persona and cool-headedness, yada yada yada. But Damian Wayne's a BA, a badass for real. So happy to have. Sucks as the death of him, but a good key book in his storyline, if you know what I mean. What else I grabbed? Oh, I grabbed this. Infinity Crisis #4. And this one here is the first appearance of Lady Quirk, Dr. Light, the death of the Monitor, and it's a cameo of the Anti-Monitor, if I'm not mistaken, about how this whole Crisis on Infinite Earth played out. They didn't have like the whole run of them. Some of my shops I go to, they have like, they sell sets. Like you get 1 through 10 or 1 through whatever set, the series may be. But they don't give it like bulk, like 1 of 100. No, so it's like usually like about up to about 20 books. They didn't have this. This is broken apart. So I got #4. So I might work to pick these up, just because I've been interested in the story. They had #7, the death of Supergirl, as everybody know. Some more George Perez art, if I'm not mistaken. Is it glare? Get this glare out. So I had to follow that up, and I seen this in his other YouTuber video. Man, he has honestly been one of my favorite YouTubers recently. Give me 1 second. I'm showing the book first. So this is the book. He had it in his. I know Archangel showed his last night. So Arc, I'm not trying to copy. I promise you, I'm not. But I thought this was an amazing cover of Supergirl, hands down. And so I had to grab it. It was no way I could pass this up. I think I paid $4 for this one. So it wasn't bad at all for as pricing goes. And buying that one, he had some more Final Crisis. There's 2 different covers to these Final Crisis stories. And there's a few different Final Crisis stories. So if you guys think about it in the sense of Civil War 1, how it got, and Civil War 2, how some characters got their own, like X-Men got their own Civil War tie-in, Iron Man, Captain America, blah, 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 blah. You guys know what I'm talking about. This kind of does the same thing. And they have their own story. So this is just Final Crisis book 3 of 7. But as far as cover goes, there's a character cover and a story cover. The story cover for this #3 is a Wonder Woman cover, but I really wanted this one. His name is Sunshine Collects Things. The guy is hilarious. So he's not at 100 subs yet that I know of. I think he was at 60 last I checked. Go to his channel, man. I don't know you, but I love your YouTube channel, hands down. So whenever I see you post anything, I'm always on it, man. Always checking you out, checking out your videos. And you're hilarious. You're funny. You have a great, hands down, guys. He has probably one of the best Harley Quinn collections I've seen, hands down. He has this commission Harley Quinn. I think is the best. I'm not gonna tell you what it looks like, but I thought it was amazing. Just to let you know, I got inspired by that. Now I'm getting 2 commissions done myself, but not of Harley Quinn. So I'm totally different. So hopefully, you'll check those out when you check those out. But back to what I was saying. So I went and got this one, and I fell in love with this cover, man. I flipped through the story too. It's a lot of dark stuff going on in this one. It's Batgirl going up against the Spectre, but the Spectre is pretty much powerless in the story, which is pretty cool. It's Final Crisis Revelations, and it's a 5-story arc, and man, it's some good art inside too. I was appreciative of that. I didn't finish reading the story. I started on it, haven't finished. But the cover is what sold me. You guys know I love black and reds. Only thing I don't like that they did was putting this DC sign here and this barcode here. I wish they would put it on the back because I would love the full cover, and I'm cool with the words. That's fine, but and I don't need to see a crotch. It's just the fact that that's a part of the reds I would like to see, and her belt, and the fire and all this good stuff. I thought it would have been amazing if they would have just moved that barcode somewhere else in the comic, or on the back of the comic would have been awesome, in my opinion. But I move on. I'm not gonna say the other word, Frost. You know what I'm talking about. Showcase 96. This is number 3 of 12, and this is considered. I put it on Instagram, but by CGC as well as CBCS, the first appearance of the Birds of Prey. So if you guys are looking for this, or what is their first appearance, I know there's a couple of Birds of Prey 1 out there, yada yada yada, but in this one they're called the Birds of a Feather. And again, CBCS and CGC consider this the first appearance of Birds of Prey, even though it's Lois Lane instead of like Huntress or whoever else. You know, it's weird. It's weird to me too. But you have Black Canary, I guess. If you got half of them, then you're fine. But keeping with those ladies, well, Black Canary anyway. I picked this up, man. I was actually looking for this for a while. And this is a trade paperback. It's pretty thick. I haven't read it. I mean, I pretty much got it, but I probably still will read it just because I wanted to see how the comic book version played out. Arrow. I'm at a stop in the show. I'm not basically when in whatever season I'm in. I forgot when him and Felicity getting this argument and she leaves him. I put it that way. I'm not gonna say the story. She leaves him. I kind of was like, what the hell? So I stopped watching the show, so I went and picked up the comic book. Hopefully they sparked my interest again. But Andy Diggle, which I thought was pretty cool. The actual name also shows up in the show. They basically just took the name, put it in the show. And Jock did the cover, and Brian K. Vaughan, as you guys know, is just amazing in his story writing. So happy to get this. Like I said, I bought this in hopes that it'll spark up my interest again in the TV show, so I can keep watching. I felt at a loss in the show from when a lot of certain things happened. I was like, bring back Slade Wilson, get some action back in the show. All this soft stuff going on is not what I was looking for. But moving on. All right, so these next 2 covers, I think I seen them on Undisputed. No. Archangel's channel first. So I got them shown together because I don't know how else better to do it. I've been on a real Michael Turner kick, as you guys probably have been seeing, and Aspen just been hooking me up with books anyway too, so it's been helping with my little Michael Turner addiction. But Teen Titans number 1, this is from volume 3, and this is the, like I said before, the Michael Turner variant. For the number 1, of course, you have your full color, you have your sketch. I couldn't decide which one I really wanted because I absolutely love Raven in the sketch. I love I love him in the color. Him, Superboy, either way, it doesn't matter either way, what color, either way. But Beast Boy is what sold me, man. Really, the Green Tiger sold me. So I was like, I gotta get them both. I couldn't decide. I had them in a top loader initially. Top loader. Okay, top loader. I feel like I said something different. A top loader initially, and I just took it out for this video. But yeah, Michael Turner, man, God rest his soul. Great artist, man. Like I said, I came upon being a Michael Turner fan late in the game, and I'm kind of making up for it now. I'm buying a lot of stuff that I've been seeing, I've been liking, and the stories have been great too. So I can't complain. So if you guys are Michael Turner fans, also, this is, I think, and you're a Teen Titans fan, this is a great one to have in your collection. I may still get a Scotty Young. I know it's totally 2 separate artists, 2 separate styles, but I like his play style also on Teen Titans. So plus they're like a fun group. So yeah. Alright. I showed you guys this one before, right? So we've been getting to the whole steampunk variant collection recently too, because whatever. And I've been looking for this other book, and I started looking for this other variant. I'm about to show you in a second for a while, and I'm talking about, like I said, I've been up and down for, I know, not every store, of course, but as I go to different places, different stops, I go to their comic book shops, and I think this book just been eluding me. So, and I go on eBay and I'm seeing like 150, $200 for the book, and I'm like, I can't do it. I could do it, but I don't see the need to do it for this book. I'm a fan, don't get me wrong, but I just don't want to kick out that kind of cash. So, I put a pause on it. Same thing I did with this one. Like I said, I've been looking for this one for a long time to have it on it. But I ain't, without further ado, I actually found this one. Finally. I've been waiting to get this Harley Steampunk, man. And I'm not upset about it. I love it. I'm saying near. I don't want to say near mint. If I said near mint minus, um, condition, and I love the colors. The black and red. You got snow boom, and it's awesome piece of artwork to have, man. I'm excited. The cover was done by Tommy Lee Edwards on this one. So thank you, Mr. Tommy Lee. As far as my haul goes, that's it. Now, I recently seen that I hit 100 subscribers, man. So to you guys, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, you love me. You really love me. But I'm glad I can bring you guys some comic books that you may or may not have seen, some information that you may or may not have heard, and sharing in this great community, both YouTube as well as Instagram. So, I appreciate it, guys. So I am going to do a contest. I don't have the rules and parameters all laid out yet because I literally just noticed it today before doing this video. So, but I got some books already set to the side that I think you guys are going to like as a potential winner. It's gonna be 3 winners for sure. I don't have all the rules, but I know I want to do 3, and I think you guys are gonna like the prizes that comes with it. And expect that video either by the end of this week or beginning of next week. So you guys, please stay tuned. Keep hunting the good stuff out there as far as these great books, these great covers, supporting your favorite artists, supporting your favorite comic book company. Don't be scared to venture out too and try some independence, man. To me, the independents has been having some of the best stories. I know everybody's on this Rebirth kick right now, and as you see, I'm still on. I'm back to the New 52 stuff because I enjoyed it. I don't have too many Rebirth books, but you guys are giving us some great reviews. I've been watching your channel, so I may jump on a bandwagon soon. I'm just not there yet. None against DC at all. I'm a big DC fan, obviously, but I'm gonna get into it. Okay, so I need to start picking up at least one series. If you guys got some recommendation though, please put it in the comments. So for the Rebirth, I'm looking at either Flash, Batman, as my top 2 right now. But if you guys got some other Rebirth recommendations, please let me know. And again, that's it for my haul. You guys can be watching any video across YouTube from around the world, but you're with me, and I am forever grateful. Thank you to my 100. Like I said, stay tuned for the video, and I'll let you know the prizes, the rules, and everything when it comes down. Okay, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. This is He Got Issues. I'll be posting the steals of each one of these on my Instagram, same name, here in a little bit. All right, talk to y'all later.